Welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Elysium. It's so good to be back and welcome everyone. First of all, Meal Production, welcome. I hope you are doing well. It's a great little community. Thank you. Yeah, everyone seems to be awesome in the community here. So I'm really happy with everyone that participates on our live streams, on our Let's Plays, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Discord, everywhere. Everyone seems to be extremely nice, and I just love that. I'm watching, I'm back. That's alright. And autocorrect, yes. Hello, Tobias. Good evening, or morning, or afternoon for you. Welcome back. Walking Fish, hello. Well, on your brother's account, that's alright. Yes, TikTok is almost on 50k. I need to get back at posting on TikTok as well. Yes, G-Best, hello, how are you? But I'll start uploading more often this week. I was just like back from holiday. I'm still taking things a lot easier at the moment, and I feel like I'm slowly getting back into it. So, but it's good to have some time off as well. It was a long time coming. First time since I started the channel in 3 years. That's the first time I took a holiday, so I think it's well deserved. And hopefully everyone will be there when I'm back this week. Fine, that's alright. I'm glad you were well. Alright, first thing I'll start saying is that self-promotion is not allowed in the chat. If you want to self-promote, there is a self-promotion channel in my Discord server. That's all good. You go there, you promote your YouTube channel, and you can share what you're building over there as well. So let's please just respect the rules. Other than that, just have fun, really. Let me get out of that view, and that is just one thing that I have to warn you. So we don't have any mod for public transportation active at the moment. I was using Improved Transport Manager, but after some recent changes from other mods, I don't know exactly which one is causing it, but it stopped working. So it was like all over the place. The UI was getting stuck. Flight is the one that creates that mod. He's currently on holiday as well, so we are waiting him to be back. And when he's back, you update it, and then I'll re-enable it. But for now, you have to deal with things like this traffic backing up a little bit, or, well, these are cars just parked over there. But we'll probably see in some areas of the city some traffic backing up, like there's a lot of cars and trucks over here as well. But we'll have to deal with that. Hopefully, these will get better very, very soon. James, hello, welcome back. How are you? Hope you're having a good day and a good time. YouTube almost 2.5 already. Thought it just hit 2k. Yeah, was at the end of the year was actually fantastic. Was doing really well actually. So I was as surprised as you are. But yeah, glad to see a lot of new people coming in, a lot of new ideas, a lot of new suggestions. I'm just like really, really happy with all of this. I'm really well, James. It's really good to be back. And I think the goal for today, I don't want to go crazy with anything, like we still are getting back into it. We'll talk quite a lot as well. So if you have any questions, just shoot me up and we can take a look at that. But looking at our demand here, after we built this little area with the new DLCs, so we have financial district over here, we have the skyscrapers, the plazas and promenades over here as well, and the job and the quantity of jobs available, it just shot up. So we currently have 42,000 jobs available. And it's basically almost the same size of our population. So we need more people in the city. And I don't want to change this area. I think I'll keep this low density as it is at the moment. But I will potentially build around this area over here. We do have the metro and train station. And we have this avenue that links with the other side, that links with the highway over there. So I think this might be a very good place to have that. What I do, I'll probably keep the same road layout, which is not having a road layout. I think that's the best road layout you could have, you could ask for. And I'll wave things around and, well, get that in a way that we are all happy. I also want to think about the metro, because I do think I'll bring this line over here where we will build the airport. So what I might do, I think this will be the main avenue that will bring traffic into the airport. But the metro line, we can go ground level. That's fine, just over here. Maybe I'll start with that. Let's see how that goes. No, not Cornwall. How are you? That city layout looks so cool. Well done. Thank you very much. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. So what I'll do, I'll just get something in place over here. I think I'll go slightly closer there, and I might do curve of ground in there. I just don't know if we go right close to the water there. I think I will, as much as we can. And then from here we do a curve, make this elevated, and hopefully and then this doesn't look good off the sudden. That's not good enough. So let me try that again. I'll put that on the ground and bring this a little bit further, and then we elevate, make that a curve, and try this again. We have 10 units there, 10 over here. That is perfect. There we go. Just so I know that you have to deal with this. I don't know how yet, but we'll get there. How many tiles do you play? 81. So we have everything unlocked. Although in this map, like, it makes a lot of sense to have the 81 because almost everything is water. So as you can see, we have this area built in here. We are still detailing the university over there a little bit each time, and it's keeping us sane. And we have this area. This will be a high density area as well that we'll work on a little bit further in the future. This would be the airport over here. So 81 tiles is the answer. Can you build a stadium district maybe? Maybe actually all our stadiums and sports activities, they are all around here next to the university. I don't think we can do a district for that because like it's mostly here already, but maybe we can, when we build the city over here or the new suburb, we can add that as a central point for the area. But I think that might be a good idea actually. Yeah. If you're happy with that, then I would love to do that. But for now, we do need all those extra residents in here. So I'll work around and make sure that we have some areas for people to build their house. Go probably over here. This one, I'll just play around in here. I think we can almost ignore that sand patch over there and go maybe straight over there. And in the middle here, we can start building around. I just noticed as well that we have water in here. Is this... Yeah, we have a water... Do we have a water source in here? No, we have one over here. So it would be okay if we build in that area. That is not a problem. I think. Yeah, we have the lake in here. So I'll remove that area from that. And hopefully we should be all right. And I'll remove the trees in a second, by the way. If it's your first time here, you'll see that I usually try to play around the trees. Sometimes I will just go around the trees to use them as a sort of, how can I explain that? A guideline, maybe, for where we put our roads. And I move them around. I add a lot of trees as well, and I really like those trees, so I usually keep them everywhere in the city. I try to always do like a really nice mix of roads and built areas and things like that. So areas like this one where there are no space for building in here, what I'll do that I'll just grab the trees and move them into that area. And then we have like a green pocket in there when the buildings go up. So that's the idea. Add some over here as well. Some areas like you see that I will remove the trees, and then I'll probably add manually later. Depends on what is easier to do at that moment in that area. But yeah, you'll see that I'll do a range of different ways. Might want like a small one at the corner there. Another one here. And for those over here, I can probably then out there. I think I'll leave those trees over here. Won't zone this area. I just get like space for a 4x4 building over here. And these ones I will just move in the middle there. Same over here. And I think we are almost done with this. That's why sometimes it's easier just to remove the trees and add in again, because it does take some time to keep moving it all and make sure that it actually fits or looks good. But yeah, we can do this and we will be finished in a second. Oh, just like, why this road is these weird colors? Just the sun. I'm 11 minutes late. Hello everyone. Hello Erlaz, how are you? Welcome back. You have a list for mods you use? Yes, I do. Right now it's really hard for me to give that to you. You can ask me on any of my videos or jump on my Discord server. I have the list over there, easily available. And or on YouTube, on any of my Cities Skylines videos, I do have the list of mods that I use as well. Or you can try to find that on Steam, but I think that's a little bit harder to find. But yeah, I'm using TikTok Live Studio, I think that's called. I never remember the name. But if I try to type on the chat on TikTok, it just crashes the chat and I can't see what anyone tells me. So that's why I usually avoid to type anything in the chat. The map name is Palmville. And no worries, okay, Skeleton Techno. Let me just smooth this land in here. This is not looking really good at the moment with the new roads in there. Just making it like a little bit nicer in there. Over here, I'll keep that, but around this area with the new roads that we have in here, this makes a little bit more sense for me. There you go, we have this little area. We do know this would be high density. So what I'll do, I'll add some water and then I'll zone this out. I just delete the trees. Yeah, sometimes I do that as well, but I don't know why. I know it's just a game, but I always feel bad for deleting them. So I try just to move them around and keep all of that. Otherwise, like will create areas like this where I won't build anything, but I'll have like plenty of trees. So I don't know. Just me. Poor man, hello, welcome. How are you? So, water. By the way, please let me know if the connection is good, if the game is lagging. I made some changes during my holidays, and one of the changes is the output quality on TikTok. The other change is that I've doubled my memory, so I have now 64 gigabytes. I was with 32, and I want to see if that made any difference. Hopefully it's not lagging anymore, but yeah, let me know how it's looking for you at the moment. Playing the game, it's looking pretty good. Thanks, hello, how are you? Based on the UI, I would say use between 60 and 70 mods. Am I close? Yeah, I think you are. I think it's 64 or something like that. 66? I don't know how many exactly, but something like that. I love this game so much, but I only have it on Xbox, no mods. It's so depressing. It's still fun to play on consoles though. Like I really like it. That's how I start playing the game, by the way, so it's usually really nice. Alright. I love the rail track so much. Also, I'm fine. Hope you are well as well. I am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, these rail tracks along here, they are so good. Just love it. Let's just take a look at while I answer my comments as well. I have to ask, how much money did you spend on Cities Skylines? Oh, I don't remember. The main game I've bought at full price, but then most of the DLCs I got on promotions, and the past 3 DLCs and content creator packs I got it for free as a courtesy from Paradox and Colossal Order. So yeah. Booyah, I'm a mod nerd. Yeah, you got this quite the right number there, so that's pretty good. You might have gotten the right number, I just need to double check that. I can tell you later. You did this on laptop? I start playing this on laptop, but not anymore. I play on a PC. My specs are on my website. It's a pretty good PC actually, so that's why I can have like so many mods, and it's all right, I guess. You are wasting nodes and segments with water pipes, by the way. You should use the no need for pipes. That's fine. This map is so small that, like, if you look at the size of the buildable area, it's just that, so never made a difference. Probably on the Let's Play, this might be something that I will do, because I'll probably need a lot more nodes in there, but you have a point there. Levi, how are you? Welcome. Apology for even saying this, but I started uploading. Again, Neil, I will... This is the last warning. This is no place for self-promotion. If you want to self-promote, please go on Discord. There is a channel there for everyone to self-promote, and you can self-promote your channel over there. You can promote your posts, your builds, all of that. You need desktop, laptop wouldn't cope. Yeah, if you want to use a lot of mods, then the laptop won't be a very good idea for that, unfortunately. So let's add some services in this area. And let's add some... Do we need... Yeah, we might need some of crematoriums over here. Fire department, I feel like this needs a little bit power over there just to help out with this. Yep, this area, good. But we also need an actual fire department. And there we go. And we will do a police station. Do we have one over here? That's fine. For this one, I want this at the end of the road here. I think that'll be a nice place. We'll definitely need a school over here because this would be... So, school and high school. Maybe the high school we put on the main avenue there. I think that'll be alright. Then a park, maybe a dog park, or do we do a Japanese garden this time? Let's do the Japanese garden. It's been quite a long time since I've done it. Do one over there and maybe a dog park on this side. Put it right here. I think that'll be alright. Tips for first starting this game. I think my main tip for when you're starting the game is basically don't go too fast. Like build slowly, get things balanced, because if you build too fast, like you get that issue with not enough educated workers for the commercial areas, and you think that you're doing something wrong and you are actually not. It's just because it takes some time for the game to balance it out. So don't build a lot all at once. Another thing that you will have to do, as soon as you unlock your taxes, you can come in here and move everything up to 12%. This is the maximum you can get at the beginning of the game without people complaining, unless you have like pretty high land value. You can go up to 13, but otherwise just keep it at 12. This will help you with, well, with the money, as you could guess. And public transportation, I think this is one of the best things you can have as well. This will help you with the traffic, and obviously the less traffic you have, the better. Things will move a little bit seamlessly, and I think that'll be a lot more helpful for you. But there you go. How do you connect CS on TikTok Live with microphone? I use TikTok Live Studio. It's a software from TikTok for live streaming. How do you make the water that color? That's just the theme that I'm using. All my graphic settings and the themes that I use is on a pinned video on both YouTube and TikTok. So just check my profile page. Let me take a look at more messages. Can I make a big school? I won't make a bigger school other than this one just because of money. I don't know how is our current balance. If we get more students than we can fit in here, I'll replace this with a bigger one, right? It's just me, but it's buffering a lot. Oh, is it? Keep him posted if that gets better or not. It's got a new iPad, but I missed out on the stream. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying the new iPad. Other question, what DLC do you suggest I should get next? I have the Campus DLC and the Park Life. So I would say Mass Transit is the next one on your bucket list, or should be. I think this is one that adds quite a lot. And Park Life is pretty good as well, but you already have that. I just want one more pathway over here. And I'll go in the middle there. That's all right. Good. How do you change the color of the water? Yeah, sorry, that might be a little bit of lag and delay on the live stream. So yeah, that's the theme, and it's a mix. I use a mix of Relight, Theme Manager, with some color correction. So this is the LUTs that I use. And if I go the theme, I don't have any theme active at the moment, but I believe the original one, what was the original one for this map? I think it was Seychelles. And then I've added that to what you see on the pinned videos that I have. James, it's the snowfall for trams. After Dark has cycling lanes, which is really good as well. But for trams, it's the snowfall DLC. And then, as a 10-year-old, I have to ask how much free time do I have to play games? Because I have a lot. Yeah, I don't have as much as you, because I still work full-time every day. And I usually, the time that I have to play, I usually record videos early. I use that time, my free time, to actually make the YouTube videos. So yeah, that's my free time. Like, in terms of real time, I don't know. I usually spend like 30 to 34 hours per week on recording, editing, posting, doing TikTok shorts, all of these things. So it's quite a lot. But then I work like 40 hours per week as well on the other job. Your layout looks so professional and natural. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad that you're all enjoying the layouts. I usually do this type of layouts like quite a lot on my cities. I'm getting into a bit of grids at the moment, and I'll be honest, I'm quite enjoying it. But I still prefer this type of layout. I think they look more natural, and some areas and some cities, like, that's how suburbs will start if you don't have like a planned suburb. So that's why I like to do that. It feels more natural. Usually, like, you don't use all the space available for building. Some people don't actually like that because of not utilizing the space as well as you could. But to be honest, I think that's what makes the difference there. So can't complain about it. All right, I think that will do for now. Will this be a snail town? What is a snail town? Sorry, I'm not familiar with the term. Grids are easy. What you're doing takes skill. Building on curves. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I try my best. But I do have some areas in the city that we have like a gridded pattern, especially the starter area. Although I broke a little bit in some areas like this or over here, just to make it feel like, yeah, it's a grid, but it's also kind of people built there and then they sort it out, you know? And well, this area here is all gridded. We agreed. Some of these areas were made with suggestions from people in the live stream. And I think one of the suggestions was to build this area in a gridded layout. But me being me, I do have some roads in the middle here that break that layout. And I think that just make things more interesting. I really like that. Okay, they're building here. How are we doing in terms of jobs? We still have 42,000 jobs available. So I have to wait for more people to move in. Hello, Dimi. How are you? Welcome back. TikTok may receive a ban in the EU. Oh no, what happened over there? I'm not aware of what's going on. And what job do you have? I will keep that private because this is from my real life. So that'll be, hopefully you understand that, just keeping some things private. I'm thinking of starting a flower business. I already have a batch coming up. I made a video on it if you want to see, if you want to, that is. Oh, that's nice. So what type of flower business? Like a flower shop or just raising flowers and like creating them and not just reselling them? Hello. And yeah, possibly in September. What map do you play? Hello, Niman. I'm playing on... Wow, reply. Let me keep like just going around the city so everyone can see. I'm playing on Palmville. That's the name of the map. Been a while since last stream? Yes, it's been a while. The last one was on the 17th of December, I believe. And then it's the first time I'm back, so really excited for being back. That's all good. My internet's bad, doing fine, bit hungover. Oh no! like, if you're at the pool with your kids, just take a dip at the pool. I think that might help as well. Like an online flower shop. Oh, that's nice. You plant then. That's great. Yeah, I love it. I have a big garden as well. We have some vegetables that we grow around the house. And today, like, lunchtime was everything that we've got from our garden. So it was pretty good. How many hours do you have on the game? I think I'm about between 750 and 800. I think that's it. Let me take a look. Where is that? I'm opening Steam, by the way, so bear with me. This is being really slow. Oh, Steam just stopped responding, so I'll leave it that way. But it's about that. I think that's about that. So let's see how this is all growing here. I'll speed things up as well so we can make sure that this goes a little bit faster. I'll also fix this, make this a slope. So this is slightly better. I think this one should also be a slope. Yep, that is better. And do I have to make this one a slope? No, this is working as it should. I will though change this one for a slope. Although this is a flat area, I want to make sure that we get things right there, because then we don't have to keep coming back to change that. Trains are pretty popular in this area as well, which is quite nice to see. Lots of people jumping in on the metro over here, which is nice. How many people coming over here? 460. That's quite a lot, actually. Pretty happy with that. Looks like for the moment we are okay with demand over here. That is good. We still have like plenty of space for them to grow their businesses, but we'll see how that goes. All right, let me change some of the crossings in here because this is annoying me a little bit. So I'll go around, I'll remove them. I use node controller renewal, so this is the mod that I use. I select the node, I remove the marking. This doesn't remove the crossing, it's just the marking. I also increase the offset, so we have like a more space for them to actually go around. And after I remove the crossings over there, I will use intersection marking tool, and I'll get in here. I'll hold shift and then click on the lines like this. Also can do a bit of an offset in there. And before, there we go. And maybe we, not maybe, certainly we do the same over here. And another one over there. Then I can just copy this and go around and paste on the other intersections like so. Very easy to do. And then this one we have to move around, although, yeah, I'll have to redo one of them because this is wrong. Let's do that again. And 1.2 before. There we go. This one, yeah, I can potentially just do that. Just a normal road there, over here, and there we go. Might do over here as well, as we are doing it anyway. There we go. There we go. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. Go back. Here. Apply. Okay, then we have some crossings over there, and they look much better, in my opinion, as well. I like Perth trains, look it up online. Nice, I'll take a look later. How's the Demi neighborhood? Let's take a look in a second. Hold on. I want a neighborhood named Miller now because I'm jealous. Sorry, don't blame me. Well, we have to create a neighborhood for this. We can do that. So, Cody, thank you for following. Really, really appreciate that. There we go, LDME suburbs. They are thriving, Dimi. Everyone here is really happy about living in this area. Let's see. And the price of their houses are just going up, so they love it. Leisure, they're all happy in this area. See that the neighbors, they don't have that much parks to go to. Which, like, I should fix that. I have space in here, so I'll probably just add, like, I don't know, a dog park for them over here. Make them happier in that area. But yeah, so in here, oh, we could actually extend this district. Well, first of all, we should definitely extend this over here. Forgot about that. We go. Maybe I'll get a little bit further just so we can accommodate all those houses. And all right, this is, I guess that's the industrial area that we extended over there. So we'll remove it from here because we don't have anything in there. And I'll just tie this up. If you know me, you know that all my districts, they are just like properly placed. And there are several places where we don't have districts. Looking at this. Alright, I'll rename this for Miller District. There we go. Make you happy. Can I have a name on the street, please? Yes, Thomas. So maybe you get this main avenue in here. That'll be called Thomas Avenue. There we go. Welcome to the city, Miller and Thomas. There we go. I mean, what do you expect? Probably the best area. Yes, the best area, LDME suburbs. Now I think I must place a Tchelow neighborhood in one of my builds. Please do. Do it. Already, and I did me. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Cool. All right. Also, my name. It is Argon. Argon. Let's see what we can get you. Maybe the road that takes people into this area from the highway. So let's rename it for Argon Streets. There you go. Name given. Welcome to the city, Argon. Hope you enjoy the area. There we go. This area is now built up and demand for residential keeps going up, and we still have jobs available. It doesn't go down. Like, seems like everyone is getting jobs and they actually just get like more and more businesses. Do I still have areas to build over here? Or actually to get new buildings? No, it's all built up. Yeah, we might have some area in the city still doesn't have buildings. Maybe, do you think so? I don't think so. Been a while since I built this, so oh yeah, maybe we build on this side now. That's an interesting area and a very, what's going on here? The very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very weird place actually to build. I think we can make a gridded area in here though, because then we go in parallel to the highway. Kind of, we can make roads on an angle like this one. I think that would be cool as well. Maybe that's what we do. But let's try it. Let's see how this goes. So if I start from there, we get some angles going on there. Some angles there, some angles there, and then nice. And then over here, we need high density, so that's why I'm pushing a little bit further on this. And I may leave these 30 roads over here. I think that'll be all right, but we'll remove those roads from there, so don't worry about this. Let me do this like so. And what I might do, oh, how do I get the angle there? In theory, this is 10, 28 in here. So if I go 28 over there, well, let me do this. 30 over here, 27 over there, 28, good. This would be the same angle. Or that's what we hope, actually. I might add a pedestrian pathway in here so they can walk through this area. I think that'll be good. Have you built a big cemetery yet? No, I haven't, but I'm really keen on building that. I was talking about this the other day, and I was like, yeah, I certainly need to do that. So, Mitra Street, welcome to the city as well. This suburb has been like the streaming suburb. How to stop cars from changing lanes? It's so annoying. I think you want them changing lanes, it's just that some place they do it in a weird way, like in here. But one way to stop them doing that, I don't recommend doing it though, is just using Traffic Manager President Edition, use lane connector and just do this. This is stop and changing lanes. But it's not really recommended unless it's like entrance to the or exits off the highway like this just before and after, like I've done here, then this is best because they can go fast through there. But otherwise, I wouldn't recommend doing that. You have more issues than actually will help you. Give me a street name. If iOS turn via Tori. What does that mean, Thomas? I gave you a street name already in here. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Let me take a look at the chat on YouTube as well, because I've been looking at the one on TikTok. Give me 1 second. Let me go around the city. So, current build doesn't fit of those names, I think. Ah, excuses, Timmy. So many excuses. The way it's pop up on the stream is even funny for the emojis. Yeah. I actually play War Thunder now. I still play Cities Skylines, but just much less. It seems like a nice game, War Thunder. I have to play one day. I'll always watch you. I started a modded series this year, going for realism this time, episode 3 coming up this Sunday. Yeah, like 1 week ago. Yeah, Dimi and Mio, last time I'll say is self-promotion. Do that on Discord, please. Leave the chat for comments about the general comments, not self-promotion. I really appreciate if you do that. Otherwise, there will be timeouts for everyone. Last warning for that. Where is Jax today to time out everyone? Name of the game, that's called Cities Skylines. Okay, let's see how this is going. I think I want to just turn this off for a second. There we go. And we have to, well, obviously finish this up. So let's go with some water first in here. Let's go all the way over there. I just bring water over here, go there, and there we go. Everyone should be happy with water in there. Just to make things safe, like just in case we delete things by accident, I'll just cross it over here as well. Do I have enough water? It's been a while since I last saw it. Kind of not. Maybe we do one water tower in here, but we have that tower over there, maybe on the other side. Or maybe, I know what I would do. I will get a water tower around here. Why not? There we go, just next to the train station. How lovely. Well, not a mod. Not yet, or less. Just trying to talk. That's alright. Have to go in a bit though. Kids done swimming. Oh no. But have a good day, Timmy. I really appreciate you stopping by and having a little bit of a chat. Adrian, thanks a lot for the wait. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Why did my people suddenly die and lack of jobs, like all of them together? I'll answer that in a second. Shaquille, the game is called Cities Skylines. and I want to learn how does a real pedestrian district should look like. I will show you that. I'm from Australia, Cole. So why everyone suddenly died and lack of jobs? Hard to say without seeing what happened in your city or how your city is. But usually what happens is a death wave, which basically means that you've, oops, sorry, let me just remove this, that you've probably added a lot of houses all at the same time, and then you got to a time where everyone died together because they were about the same age. So other option is maybe polluted water. That's usually something that happened that people don't really realize. And what else could have happened? Crime rates is too high. That is something that might affect your population as well. And yeah, I think like from the top of my head, those are the main things that I can think of. And then let's take a look at the pedestrian area. Speed up the game, so that's probably the reason, maybe. Hello, BR189, how are you? Pedestrian area. This is a fully pedestrian area. As you can see, lots of people walking all around. We have some trams in the middle over there. And this is how it looks from above for road layouts. If you want to see, there's a lot of grids in there, but there are some roads breaking the pattern as well, because I just like that. And this is how it looks like in the skyline for this area. So basically in here, what we have is the skyscraper content creator pack. We have IT buildings for offices, and we have the financial district over here. And my services are all crossing the bridge over here. That's crowded. Yes, it is. Pretty busy, this area, especially when the metro gets in here. I just don't remember where that building is. Let me take a look. Over here. As you can see, a lot of people waiting over there. But this area gets quite busy. To have farming industry, not in the city, no. I do have on the other one that I'm playing on YouTube though. That looks pretty nice. Cool, thanks. Just watching and having fun. Cool, thank you. Thank you, Dimi. Really appreciate that. And please enjoy your day. Sorry, what? I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Emil. It's confusing now. Sorry. I've seen the rural airport video. Is that from a new DLC or is part of the airports DLC? That's from the airports DLC. By the way, I think very, very soon we will build our airport in here. So we have this area that we want to build. We're getting there, but not yet. We will get there and we'll build an airport in here as well. But yeah, definitely there was the DLC there. What's the biggest population you got on a city? I think there was 250,000. But I think on my current Let's Play in the YouTube, I might beat that because I'm using realistic population. And we have, I believe, 170,000 on that city at the moment. Is a special pack to have roads that only allow pedestrian? Yeah, that's the plazas and promenades DLC. So you get a few options in here. You get this new icon, pedestrian areas, and you have 3 types of roads with like different sets. So you have with buses, with trams, or just pedestrian and emergency vehicles. Let's see how we are doing here. Is this being built? Yeah, people are moving in. I feel like we might need another park over here. One, no, that's too big over there. Maybe to a tropical garden. Spain. I don't think we have any in the city, and I quite like that. What do we have in here? We have some water. I don't know if it makes sense to add something like the floating cafe. Maybe if I remove the overlay, I can see where this can go. There are a few places in there. I don't know if we do. Sounds silly to have this in here, but I might do it anyway. And then I'll move this back a little bit. There we go. Now we have access. And we have something nice at the water here. Boats, I think that makes sense. People can then go out here and go to the sea. I think that'll be a nice little corner in there. Also, let me remove the crossing areas over here because we certainly don't need and don't want that for this area. It's very unpopulated area to have that. And I mentioned that I wanted to add a halfway over here. And what I think I'll do, I might just connect these over here and then they can cross over there as well. So let me do. Don't want a straight line. Let's play around with this a little bit. I'll have to go a little bit further. Oh, hold on. No, thank you. Let's try that again. I'll move this all the way over there and try to connect over here. And maybe we'll move things around. Got 200k, but I accidentally deleted mods and a lot were removed, so I start over. Oh, that's just like... I had that happening to me once, and that's really not fun. But I also learned my lesson. I'm just trying to do it a little bit better. I think this will be alright. I want to also fix this crossing over here. And it snowed in my neighborhood, but it's gone already. Yeah, we don't have snow where I live. So that when that happens, then we might have bigger problems. Let me get this properly set up in here. There we go. I'll remove this and I'll do it myself. And there's a change in here. Now I'm a little bit lost. Length, dash and space, before and after, parallel. This is what I'm looking for. And we do the same over here. Good. Oh, I did it wrong. No. Move it, please. And let's do it again. There we go. Oh, all right. This looks a little bit better there. All right, this area is growing more and more, and we got what, 4,000 people already, and we still have the same amount of jobs available. No, give me jobs, please. I don't know if anything changed on the mods that I use, because on my other city as well, I'm struggling to get people filling all those jobs. It's just, it doesn't seem to be enough. Doesn't matter what I do, we're always missing. How's the school over here? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's pretty good. Can you show the garbage system? Maybe you can make the railway an overpass so there will be no traffic congestion. We'll see how this goes. There isn't a lot of train traffic in here or even car traffic. And the main traffic comes through here. So we'll see. If it becomes a problem, yeah, we'll change that. But thanks for the suggestion. Let me just see if there are any other messages. So does the water cafe sell McFlurry? I don't think so. Oh, welcome back. Garbage system. All right. I don't even remember how this is all working. So, all right, we have what I use. I use this asset from the workshop. It's a little bit more powerful than the normal garbage collection. What I like about this is that it incinerates and recycle all in one building, and also have a bigger radius for the garbage capacity, and produce electricity by incinerating the trash. So, or garbage, depending on where you are. So that's why I use that one. I have one over here, and let's see how busy this is. Using 9 of 42 trucks. But I do have more because like the city is quite spread out, and I have actually 2 over here. I just wonder if I actually need that. Using 11 over here, 4 over there. I might remove one of those because I don't feel like we need that. And I also have on the other side of the city, I have 2 more over here. It's a little bit over the top, but this gives me enough coverage across the whole city, and the garbage trucks will reach areas a lot faster this way. As you can see, this one is using a lot more. This one is using just 5. So yeah, I just spread them out quite a lot in the city, so we get like even coverage. Your traffic management is insane. Mine is horrible. To be honest, traffic is kind of bad at the moment, and let's see how it is. 83%, like bad in inverted commas, because I had to disable the public transport mod that I was using. There was an issue with that, and I'm waiting for that to be updated, and that caused more people to use cars. So yeah, but it's still like pretty good. I think the secret is do as much as you can since you start the city. Don't wait until too late, because then you might not get that. Like, it gets harder. The further you wait to manage that, it gets harder. The sooner you do it, the better. Let me see if I add this over here. There we go. Pillar and invert. It's kind of... This goes there. This goes here. There we go. This looks better now. Do you have link for all your mods? I do. I have on any video on YouTube or on my Discord server, or if you ask me on any video on TikTok, I will potentially give you the link to there. I can't post it on the chat right now because I'm using TikTok Live Studio and doesn't let me add any comments in there, unfortunately. Add a shortcut from the main road to the main town. Hold up. Main road to the main town? What do you mean? Are you saying like this road over here? Because this is what I call the main town, because that's actually, this is currently the downtown for the city, right? This is the maybe historic suburb in this area. So there are some entrance and exits around here. Over there, there's also a tunnel over here that brings them... Where does that go? Just trying to remember where that goes. I don't remember. Let me see. There. All right. So yeah, we have the trees hidden. So that was like placed at the right place. Can you build the airport when you get the money? Definitely. I think we'll build the airport in one of the next 2 live streams, potentially. Which, by the way, it's every Saturday, 8 PM on Australian Eastern Standard Time. Can you... nice city. Thank you, Lucian. Appreciate that. A Amogus-shaped lake. I don't know what is an Amogus, but thank you, I guess. Oh, Among Us. This one? Feels like it. FBR, the city looks so great. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. And do we have a university campus? Yes, we do. We still have to finish detailing. And this is a huge university campus. But this is the area for that. And just so you can see that a little bit better. Or maybe not see that better. But this is the area that we have for the university. So, pretty nice actually. And at the moment, we are not making money, but we usually do make money on this, which is quite nice. But I think with the need for more people coming to the city, there was a sort of rebalance happening on students as well. But yeah, it's going well, I would say. And nice city, thank you, Effect Blaster, thank you very much. How do you design the industrial district entry and exit? Always make me stressed to fix the traffic jam. This is an industrial district. So just to show you, there we go. This is the end of the world industry. I think the answer for your question is I don't think about this as entry and exit. I actually integrate that with the city. So you give them the abandoned buildings is because we have like a huge demand for residential. But what I try to do is give them as much entry and exit points as we can. So we have this cargo station in here. We have this cargo hub in here as well. And so they have options in there. We have passenger metro over here. So they can come and work in there. That reduces private traffic. So keeps just the trucks coming and going. And then from here, like they have options to go to the city. This road, this avenue. And usually I try to keep it closer to the highway. But to be honest, it doesn't really make sense in here. We're not building up this area anymore. So they can just use the main road here and get to the highway over there. That's not a problem. In this area, I have two more industries that I can show you. So we have this one, which is quite a planned area, and it's basically the same thing, although we do have a bit of traffic in here now. But give them options, like they have this option, they have this option, they have options in here, they have options in there, they have train station over here, passenger station over there, and the final one is this ore industry that we have in here. And as you can see, oops, sorry. So we have the ore buildings in here, we have industrial park over there, and again, that's the same. I usually have public transportation quite a lot in the city, so you have the metro, you have train station for passenger, you have cargo in here, and again, you have entry points or exit points, depending on how you see it. Over this side, you have other areas over here, over there, over there, over there. Plenty of options, and this distributes the traffic and make them go like everywhere, and it doesn't only focus on one side. So yeah, I think that's what I do. I play Cities Skylines on PS4. That's quite nice, actually. That's where I start playing on PS4 as well. Can you try that point of view of a human for the university? Yeah. Let me go over there. Are you on PC or Xbox? I'm on PC. What's the map you're using? I'm using Palmville. And for your videos, how do you hide the icons like abandoned buildings? And I don't actually. So what I actually do is, let me go a little bit closer. There we go. That might be a little bit too close there. There we go. So what I usually do is basically I use cinematic camera, and cinematic camera, like basically if you don't know what that is, you add 2 points. You set a timer from one point to the other, and then you play. And then this is how it looks. Doesn't show you any icons, which is basically the same as turning the camera mode on in here. So if you want to hide, just enter on the camera mode and it hides everything. So no icons anywhere. And look at our train station. This looks awesome. I think this actually deserves a screenshot there. Let's get one over here, because this is looking amazing. How long do you wait for the game to render completely? To load the game, you mean? It takes me 1:10. Looks so realistic. What's the best way to make value of land higher? Building closer to the water is one way of doing that. Another way is adding parks and services as well. Services are always help to increase the land value. Just like weird how this looks all black in there. But what else? Let's look at this. I'll show you a few things. So this area, you have like a lot of services. High density helps a little bit. Public transportation helps with land value as well. And as you can see, waterfront usually gets a little bit bonus for value. Parks, that was the one that I was thinking about. Parks incredibly increase land value as well. So that is actually pretty good. And yeah, and like pedestrian areas seems to be a really high effect on land value. This is ridiculous how high the value in here is. And if I look at this, yeah, we have land we have bonuses in here. because of the pedestrian area. That's why. Cool. And then really, really long bridge. Yeah, that's a really long bridge over there. Not try to be rude, but your voice is like white noise. I could fall asleep, or you hummed. Yeah, that's... I don't know what you're trying to say there. Or if you don't mean to be rude, you are actually being. It's like, can you change your voice? Let's be polite, people. Everyone, please, let's be respectful. It's not because this is internet that we can all say whatever we want. We do have to be respectful. This is actually something that I say quite a lot on streams, social networks, and anywhere that if you meet me in person as well, you'll notice that I talk about that quite a lot. Be respectful. Don't say things that might be rude or that you wouldn't like to be said to yourself. This goes a long way. It's just respect. Alright, what I'll do over here, I'll get a road there. I'll build in this area. I want... or will I? I don't think I'll connect both sides in here, but I'll add some roads and maybe pedestrian pathway over there. I'll keep going like all around with this. Maybe we do one that connects straight into there. One more over here. Another connection close to this pathway so they have a way to cross over there as well. And then one more. Move the trees. I'll move closer to the lake because, well, this looks good. That's why. Let's get some trees over here. Take those out of the way as well. And these should be... No, it sounds relaxing. I worded wrong. All right. So good. Just like, I really don't mind it, but just pay attention because this is the way we say things on the internet as well. You never know how other people will receive that if you don't make it like very clear what you're trying to convey on your message. And sometimes it's hard. Like sometimes I get it wrong. Like I'm not perfect, but what I'm just saying is just be careful. That's all. No harm done. And then over here, I think in here I'll keep some of these trees over there. Might move some of those. I don't know, feel like they could go in here. And over there. Move this one as well. And I'll do the pathways and then we'll build the residential zones over there. These we might need to change the height as well. It's actually the correct height in there. Or is it? No, it's not. I knew it. Lot of people walking across these roads. Really nice to see. And they are actually coming through here. That's really nice to see them using all of that. Makes me think if we need to give them more options. But for now, no, they won't have more options. Not yet, at least. So let's grab all of this and connect it all together. Maybe go over here, go over there. Need another one that goes all the way that way. And I think this might be good enough, I would say. I may just connect this over here. And maybe I will do another halfway over here. In this case, I'll do it a little bit different. I will do an invisible one. Just so people can go through the trees there. I think that'll be cool. Just like a hidden pathway over there. It's my fault. I saw not comment ever again. It's alright. We are all understood. And with proper grammar skills. Cool. We should make a zoo. It would look cool. That's actually a good idea. We don't have one yet. What's your favorite city in the world? Oh. A good question. I think it's Sydney in Australia. I think I really like the way the city is built, the harbor and the beaches all around it, like the eastern side of the city and the north side of the city is like, it's beautiful. I just love it there. So probably that's the place that I will say that's the one that I like the most. Have you tried to make a city inspired by New York? No, I haven't yet. I usually do like a mix-up of things that I know and like. So I haven't done any fully based in New York yet. Hello Adam, how are you? Welcome. I really like Barcelona and Liverpool. Well, those are two cities that I have to go and visit. I heard very good things about that as well. So I would be really keen on going there. I'll get it over here. You know what? This would be all zoned. There we go, and this as well. This is where we stop. Oh, we have one bit here. Good. Let's get that in. All right, this needs to grow now, or I don't know if the grow is the right word there, but we still have like more jobs. We had 42,400. Now we have 42.5. The more people I add, the more jobs I get. Stop it. We've like increased population almost 10,000 in this episode alone. This is crazy. If I just disappear, my iPad's flat. No worries. And thank you for joining if that happens and you don't have time to say goodbye. What year did you start playing Cities Skylines? I started in 2019. I've started in 2016. Very, like, right at the beginning. Cities Skylines went out in 2015, so I started playing. I actually said something that wasn't right. I said that I started playing on the PS4. I actually started playing on my on a laptop, and then obviously I started playing with mods, and it wasn't enough, as you could imagine. And then I actually went to play on PS4. I play a while in there, and then I started playing on PC. Want more people moving. let's get you some nice areas for you to live in. I think at the main road here we also have some residential. There is no reason why we wouldn't do it. There we go. In there. I think we can go all the way over here. And they'll have like a nice lake behind them, which is quite a nice area. I like playing Cities Skylines because like I'm a control freak. I feel like a dictator playing it. Look, I know the feeling. I sometimes like I just get too much into it and it's not healthy. Hello Jack. I started 2022, but I downloaded from Xbox Game Pass on my computer so I can get mods, and being limited to 9 tiles is hell. Yeah, I think that's... I can handle like playing on console with no mods, but the 9 tiles is just like a deal breaker for me, I think. It's where I actually struggle. Hey Mew, just share the chocolate that you found. Or did you already eat it? But yeah, let's go back in here. While we wait for this to grow a little bit, oh, there is a lot of cars coming through there. What I want you to take a look at, we started doing this, right? So this is our nature reserve. We never went too far with that. I want you, I don't know, wave this around and maybe just grow this area a little bit. I think that would be cool to get like a nicer area over here. Why don't you get like right in the middle of the trees over there? And maybe I think I want to go through here. And from there might go straight and turn around over here. Like so. Good. Then we start like creating something different. And then over here, I think we do... where do I do this? I think I'll do it over here. Might like create like a shortcut over there, and maybe another one from here. Just looking at it, it's kind of screaming for a pathway there. So yeah, let's do it. So sometimes I increase taxes just to get money. They bring it back when they complain. Ah, I've done that like time and time again. I think when I started this city, I actually done that because I got carried away and start like building too many roads, and I was like, I was silly, like I did way too much infrastructure, and then I had to get like a loan as well, and things were getting out of control, and then I was like, yeah, let's increase taxes. And then we got the money back. It worked, just saying, it worked. Let's go in there. This one, if I can go around here, that would be fantastic. There we go. And over here, I think we can do something like this. Okay, this is quite big now, and this is the kind of the edge. Oh, I said that I would build something in here, but I think I'm changing my mind here. We just do something like this. Zoop. There you go. I might do another entrance in there. Oh, we do have one here. So no. I might do another one over here, actually. It'd be nice to make an amusement park in that area. Oh, this is the reserve area. This won't happen here. We do have the amusement park in here, actually. There we go. Just giving you a nice view of our amusement park. And to be honest, I think it looks quite nice. I love these amusement parks. Hello, Dot. How are you? Yeah, this little area here. And it's looking nice. Plenty of people visiting. How are we doing here? Yeah, almost 44,000 people visited the amusement park. Nice. Love it. Don't know how you feel about being the only person who actively comments. I mean, for great work that should be more loved, but no, most of the time it's just me. That's alright. Some people like to only watch, they don't like to participate. They're more than welcome as well. It's okay. If you see me answering messages, if I haven't mentioned that yet, that you don't see in the chat, it's because I'm live streaming both on YouTube and TikTok. So sometimes the message is from one place, sometimes it's from the other, and that's why I also repeat the question or the comment so everyone knows what I'm talking about. Install assets. Yeah, those assets is just from the parks DLC. This is the amusement park. Cities Skylines won't work since I bought Park Life Plus. What do you mean by Park Life Plus? Is that a thing? I don't know. First time I hear about that. But yeah, usually if it doesn't work, try or reinstalling the game or doing the Park Life Plus. I know Park Life. I don't know Park Life Plus. That's what I'm saying. Do I have the airport DLC? Yes, I do. And go to public transportation. There we go. This is all airport DLC. And do you build the airport? I was talking before, I don't know if you join or not, we'll build the airport in probably in the next or the one live stream after that. So this will be the area we'll do that. But yeah, let me get another gate for this. Let's go with this one. And I think it didn't work. Nature reserve. Side gate. And I will add it over here, I guess. So I can connect this. I know where I want to connect. I want to connect over there. There we go. And then I can actually go ahead and also finish this. Good. And I think we have a nice area to start over there. We don't have many buildings enabled yet. So how are we doing in terms of everything? Well, let's increase the price. Let's make it very expensive. And let's add some campfires, maybe. Park Life Plus is Park Life DLC plus Radio DLC. Thanks. I was like, oh, is there a DLC that I don't know about? We have a schedule when you go live again. Every Saturday at the same time. It's 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's when I go live. So every week, Saturdays at the same time. which is basically an hour and a half ago is when I started this live stream. The amusement park looks beautiful. Thank you, Milt. I appreciate that. Wait, I'm gonna watch another video. That's alright. Thank you. I love Cities Skylines so much, but I didn't play it for so long because it always crashes. Yeah, I think if that's happening, or it could be a mod, if you have any mods installed, and then I would recommend you using compatibility report mod to see what might be wrong there that you need to replace or update. And let's see, I'm just thinking about this tent over here. I think I'll put some by the water. And if that doesn't help, then verifying the files from your game might be one way, or reinstalling the game fully. That usually helps as well. Oh, so we have enough entertainment level, so I'll wait now for this to level up. This is fine. If you can only have one public transportation, what would it be? Ooh, metro. I think that's my easy choice right there. It's usually the most loved public transportation for the citizens of your city, and you can go underground, above grounds, or on the ground floor. Join Discord to get informed about the streams. Yeah, that's another way to know when I'm live, or subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. On the Discord, I'm always active there, like every day, and there is an automated notification there. And if you're subscribed on YouTube, you get the notification as well. Alaz saying that reinstalls are useless. Verifying game files and reinstalling does the same. I will disagree with that. When I say reinstall, what I'm saying is uninstall. So I have to be a little bit clear in here. Uninstall the game completely, remove all the files that the game left behind, and then install it again. I had an issue before when was it? I don't remember if when the Pleasant Promenades came out, I think, that I had to do exactly that, because verifying the game or just reinstalling didn't work. Like, you have to completely uninstall it, and then that solved the problem. Hello HDF Mapper, how are you? I like trains so much, so that makes me love Cities Skylines more. That's awesome. Yeah, trains are pretty cool. So I'll show you some of the trains that we have in here. Maybe there is a better way or a better place to show it. There you go. Just so you can have some fun while I read the other messages. Also on the Cities Skylines Discord, if I'm also in there, yes I am. Not very active there though. I don't know why. Sometimes I answer some messages, I help some people, but I'm not like fully engaged on the Cities Skylines Discord. But I do have my channel where I'm a lot more active in there. XC Gamer, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. In 99% issues, you break more with reinstalls than you fix. You have to change the download server location sometimes. Hosting is icky, but reinstalls are just like verifies. Alright. It's our last tips 101 for Cities Skylines. It's good to know these things though. Like, it's pretty helpful. Do I know a good map on the Steam Workshop? I am in love with the map that I'm building my Let's Play on YouTube. That's called Yangtze It's like the Yangtze River in China, and that map is so good. Like really, really like that. So you might want to take a look at that. That spells YANGEZE. That's how you spell it. Have I made my own map? No, I haven't yet. No. I'll show the traffic in a second. Just give me 1 second. Anna, hello. I'm sorry, but I don't have the translator on this chat. So if you could try to write that in English, I would appreciate it. How's the traffic? Let's see traffic. Traffic is 83% at the moment. Biggest issue is in this area because of the high amount of trucks coming for the train station. But yeah, other than that, it's busy, but it's red, but it's moving. Although this is getting busier now for some reason. That's something broken in here. Like, yeah, we have a car stopped in the middle of the road. And it's a road maintenance. I think it broke. Let's remove that and traffic will start moving again. It's just like sometimes. But yeah, it's doing well. Some of the traffic's a bit higher now because I've disabled the improved public transport mod for the public transportation, because there was an issue with that and I'm waiting for the mod to be updated. But yeah, it's not too bad, I would say. Doing well. How are we with the current jobs now? You're going up. Oh no. How many jobs do we have around here? I want to see like some of the actual buildings that we have. We have a lot of people working in here. Like, well, this is the right number of people working there. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these buildings just don't feel right. Oops, sorry. Don't want to make anyone sick doing that. All right, this area is built up now. I think what we could do is maybe get some of these trees, duplicate that, and fill some of these gaps around here. Like this. Also just notice that I'm missing one little block over there. There we go. Okay, I'll come back later and I'll detail. And Jax, hello, how are you? Welcome back. And when you reinstall the game, you lose mod settings that can be restored unless you back the files. But who does that? Yeah, I actually use the... Oh, what's the name of the mod? It's not load screen mod, it's the other one. Hold on. Load order tool. And then I can export and just with one button download all the mods again. So that is very, very helpful if you have to do that. Eating crisps. Nice. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Happy New Year. Hello again, Mew. Welcome back. And answering your question, Jax, how am I? I'm pretty good. Doing really well. And happy to be back at streaming as well. Can you show policies? Yep, we'll do that. Thank you for the follow, Nemo. I really appreciate that. That roundabout looks good. I'm not sure if you're talking about this one. I think there are better ones. I haven't been detailing the roundabouts in this city as much as I usually do. We might do one before we finish there. This one is like halfway done in there. This one is not done at all. Maybe I'll do this. Show the policies. Policies. There we go. So can't move it out of the way. There we go. Move it. So these are no policies for the whole city, at least. I don't have anything in services or taxation. I do have city planning though. Or maybe I don't for this city. Yeah, I don't. Wow. I thought I had done some policies in here. Maybe I did for some neighborhoods. Yeah, I have some policies for example, for the park in here. We do have some policies for the industrial area, so space planning and filter industrial waste, and 4.0 only on this area, which I might be able to also improve a little bit. Yeah, with the number of highly educated people that we have in here, it would make sense for me to increase that area a little bit more. Let me do this. And we'll go a little bit further in there. You know what? I will get all this area. Like so. Alright. So we have more highly educated people in there. Then we do have some policies in here as well. We do have deliver everything. We also have, you can see it, but you have the tourism and the IT district on this one. And that's it, actually. Game Cities Skylines. Industry is actually doing well. So we have this industry that I just showed you. Then we do have this industry. This is the ore industry, plus an industrial park in here. This is generic as well. And we have a final industry over here, actually, this area, which is doing quite well, actually. So my style from connecting a highway is mixed. Sometimes I go straight into the city, like this one. Sometimes I do have roundabouts like this. Like this one goes straight into the city. This one, it's a mix depending how you look at this. You have a roundabout or you go straight in there. So it's really a mixed bag in there. The skyline. So there you go. This is probably the nicest view of the city. Really like that. It is getting really nice, actually. I'm quite enjoying building this city. I wish there were battle and wars and multiplayer in Cities Skylines. Imagine creating the Soviet Union a huge map and getting an army to increase tiles. Yeah, I don't think battle, there are other games that do it much better, but like playing multiplayer, that would be really nice. And Happy New Year, it's about time we wish Happy New Month. What is you? Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah. You get past that. What if they added military to Cities Skylines? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think like it's the game for that. I would rather play like things like Civilization, where that makes sense. I think the city simulation is what Cities Skylines is all about. Jesucito Guevara, hello, how are you? Welcome. Hope you're having a good one. And you from Canada? If you're asking about me, no, I'm from Australia. Did you change the theme? Your game looks different. Nope, that's... Nope. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I know that there was an update on Render It. I don't know if that changed any of the settings that I have. I had to do a change on the LUT that I was using, but it's just like not changing the LUT, but reapplying the LUT to the game. But it should be exactly the same. But this is different from the settings that I have on the Let's Play. So that might be why you are thinking it's different. And I'm making a very complex space limited 7-way interchange right now. Oh, show us some pictures later. Aussie gang, yeah. Is it spider season in Australia that's scary? It's... yeah, I think it's normal. It's like the whole year. You have to save the profile after the new render. It updates so the LUT stays. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there because I've done that. Casual everyday thing. True. To have residential area with modern house. All the residential areas, they are all mixed. I don't set any themes for the suburbs. Play on Mac, it gets a bit laggy. It does, yeah. I was just saying about that as well. I started playing on Mac and then I moved to PS4 and then to PC. What's the game name? That's Cities Skylines. Ed Octong, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Are you live on YouTube too? Yes, I am. How do I get Modern House? What DLC is it? It's a content creator pack, actually. Oh, I think I'll ask Arlas if you remember what's the content creator pack for the Modern House. Just don't say that's called Modern House. Well, yeah, let me just do the detail on these roundabouts, and by detail, like I mean the lines in there. And actually, look at this. I might need to do a few more things in here. Let's get these properly set so traffic goes a little bit better in here. And then we start over here. So we do this. We do this over here. I think this one, they can go on end lane. Yes, they can. Then we go back there. This one, if I have questions about intersection marking tool, if I know the answer, I'm more than happy to tell you all about that. This goes a line there. Good. And we use chevrons for this. I think I'm using 3 in the step there. Yeah, this looks about right. I always end up in a frustrating grid layout. I love something more organic like your layouts. Yeah, what I do, I try playing around the trees or going like around the terrain. Like for example, this is mostly because of the lake and the trees that we had in here. This goes around the lake as well, and using the land to build, it's quite nice. I do have my grid areas like this, for example, but I then try to give like one main road, for example, in the middle that waves around just to break the pattern, and it looks a little bit more interesting as well. Or like here where I did slightly angles in there, you lose a little bit of building space, but it looks much better. So it's like depending on what you want. Sometimes if you want density, just go for grids, that's fine. Where is that line? Here. So we go from here to there. You mean the American one? That's mid-century modern content creator pack. Yes, that's the one for the modern house. Mid-century modern. Thank you. Hello, Julius. How are you? The angles are slightly off. Yeah, that's fine. Not everything needs to be perfect in here. And on this one, for these, let me do the ones that I completely know what I want there. So this one goes there, this goes there. This will look. Now I understand what you're saying about the angles there. Let's see if we can fix that. Ooh. That looks bad. Let me try to fix it. Move it. Why are you spending so much time in that roundabout? What happens if not perfect? Nothing. Nothing happens. It's just trying to get things nicer in a way. And I'm trying to actually give more space for whoever is entering the roundabout here. There won't be a roundabout anymore by the looks of it, but you know, we get that sorted, I guess. Or maybe I'll move it back and I'll just remove the lines from there. I might leave it without the lines in here, just so we hide it. And what I'll actually do, I'll keep some. I'll do the internal ones for once. So if I buy a content creator pack, will house automatically build modern, or do I have to place? That's a good question. I think they will appear randomly, but if you set the theme for the suburb, that suburb will only have houses of that type. I never pay attention to that, to be honest. Yeah, there. And here. Alright, I won't spend much time in here. I might just do something in the middle. And we will call it a day. So let's get a big tree in the middle there. Let's see what I think I know the one that I want. Not in this menu. Good night. I'm inside bedtime, so hopefully tomorrow. Thank you for joining, Miller. I really appreciate your time, your comments, and have a good night. So for trees at the middle, this is the one that I want to add in there. It's not that big. I thought it would be bigger. Let me see. It's been a while since I browsed through my... Oh, that's the one. Okay. If I can get like bigger, I will use bigger. Remove this one. And then we move that to the middle. There we go. And I feel like adding some grass in there. What do you think? Such an amazing game. It is indeed. I played on console and it's still awesome because there are a lot of DLCs. Yeah, all the DLCs, they actually add quite a lot, and especially for the PC, the console players, you don't really need all the mods, and I think this is quite nice, really. And with the new content creator packs as well, you get things like the parking lots and the new types of buildings, and you get quite a lot of new things that you didn't have before, which is really, really nice. There we go. There. Just making sure that there are no issues with the lanes here, so they don't slow down. And there we go, just a simple detailing there, just to make it a little bit nicer. And you can come in here and see the trains going over there. Really nice view from here. I played a lot, just eventually every city traffic and location mess up. Are you playing on Windows PC? Yes, I am. Oh, sorry, you might have asked for Aaron. Yeah, the city traffic is something that you have to take care since the beginning of the city. The longer it takes you to fix it, the harder it gets. But the education, it's an interesting one. I've never seen anyone. Why are they stopping there? I've never seen anyone having issues with education before. It's usually pretty simple. Or not having enough educated people. Is that what you're saying? That might be the issue. It usually happens when you build quite a lot at the same time, and until people go through the education system, it takes a little bit, take a while, and you just have to wait. Really, there is nothing much you can do about that. But yeah, traffic, thankfully in the city, traffic is doing well. So we are quite alright there. Oh, it's a bit still red in here. I wonder if we have to add like a traffic light in here. Might do this. There are a lot of cars, trucks, people. I think we would benefit from this. Let's do a time traffic light. So this option, I'll hold Control and select this. This will automatically set some timers for us. We can take a look and see what happens there. Then I'll speed things up as well to see how this goes. I want to work on infrastructure of New South Wales, and this game just makes me think otherwise sometimes. Yeah, I know, right? It's never that easy. The game like doesn't make it easy. I'm not saying that in the game it's easy, but I imagine that in real life it's even harder, because like you just have basically one chance to get it right. I need to increase the time for number 1, it seems. Yeah, traffic is building up in there. So let me stop this, edit. I would do 15, minimum of 5, and try that again. And we will see if that helps. Also have to be careful because this is backing up, and we definitely don't want to see that. I might stop then changing lanes over here. And here. Actually, I don't mind on one side, I just want on that side. And here is basically the same thing. Just don't change lanes there. What are you doing? Then let's see if this gets a little bit better. Okay, traffic at the moment is backing up all the way here. Let's see how this goes. Feels like not having the traffic light was better. Just saying. Oh, traffic is even worse now. Okay, there are things that we can do better in here, like dedicated turning lanes over there. So if you're on the right, you turn right. For these, yeah, this is properly set up in there. There you go, they start using the outer one. Good. So we need more time for this one as well. Might be that traffic light is not the thing to use in here. Sometimes it's just like test it and remove it. What DLCs have good city roads? I think the dark, I was about to say Dark Knight. After Dark DLC, it has the ones with the bike lanes, and then you have, hold on, let me just, what is this step? This one, all right, edit. I'll increase this and this, and let's start again. And then I think just 3 updates are what you would see with the DLCs as well. So yeah, like the Snowfall DLC, you get run roads and run tracks, and then I think the Sunset Harbor, you get the trolley buses. So it gives you some roads for that as well. But yeah, I think that's all. Oh, traffic is going down now. All right, come on people, let's go, let's move on and see this all getting better. I am just concerned with all these ones over here. But as soon as these goes down, I think they'll have a better chance to get out of there. Traffic fix sometimes is just that, just like do a small change, wait half an hour, do another small change, wait another half an hour, and oh, I saw what you did there, just doing a UE over here. Bad driver. Oh yeah, or might be that we just need a traffic light over here as well. Could be. You're just getting stuck. I think I'll do that. Let's try and do a quick one just to organize traffic. I think they'll have a better chance of getting in and out if we do that. About the transport DLC pack, but I'm not sure if it has trams. No, it doesn't. The trams comes on the Snowfall DLC. So you need that DLC. That, for me, that's the only thing that makes the Snowfall DLC worth it, is just having trams. There we go. I can see that traffic is going up a little bit in there, so I'll do this, increase that for 15 and 5, and try that again and see how this goes. There's a lot of traffic this way as well. Not that much. Just these backing up. We'll see how this goes. Why is this not... Oh, this is option 3, and then we go for option 1. All right. What is option 3 again? You can go left. I think you can go left in there as well. Is that right? Yeah. and this can turn right. Okay. There you go. Traffic is gone in here now. This is going down as well. What we need to do then is probably increase the time for this one. So I'll stop, I'll edit this, I'll make this 15 maximum and 5 minimum. I'll start and let's see how that goes. There is a lot of cars coming from here and from here, so that's why. There we go. A lot's gone. Oh, we've leveled up on our natural reserve. That's awesome. Really like that. And it seems like it's slowly working. That's good. Traffic is a lot lower in here now. That's what we want to see. Still backing up a little bit in here, but when that opens, if you don't have like trucks getting stuck in there, you get a really nice flow going out there. Yeah, keep an eye on this. Traffic in here is gone as well. And still have like a little bit over here. But I think it's just a matter of time. But I think that's where I will leave this. We've had some progress today. Let's look around and see. Eric Serra, how are you? Welcome. So we had expanded this area quite a lot. So we've managed to create or to bring over 13,000 people to the city, and we still have the same amount of jobs available, which is crazy, but yeah, I guess we eventually will get there. We'll balance things out. But we've done that. We've looked at the nature reserve, which is now level 2, and Sorin, thank you for the like. And then, yeah, we did a few things. We walked around the city, we've improved some areas, added some details, and had the floating cafe as well, had a chat, and had fun, which I think is what we want to see. But with that, I think I will show around. I think that'll be a nice little way to say goodbye. But we do live stream every Saturday, 8 p.m. on Australian Eastern Standard Time. We do have Let's Play on YouTube. I had a break at the end of the year, and I'm back with the Let's Play on the city over there this Wednesday. So every Wednesday there is a new episode on YouTube. This city that you are seeing right now is just for the live stream. We'll build it together. If you send suggestions, most of the times we will work on that. So keep that coming. I really appreciate that. And this is for everyone. So we work on this together. Now, we do have a Discord server as well. If you want to have a chat, if you want to talk about Cities Skylines or any other games that we play on YouTube, feel free to join and have a chat. We are very respectful and very helpful community. If you have problems as well, everyone is there and is always keen to help you out. So yeah, consider joining. Link is in the description on YouTube. Or if you're on TikTok, there is a link on my profile to my website, and you have all the links there for my YouTube, Twitter, Discord server, everything. So just go there. On Discord and on YouTube, you get easily the list of mods and assets that I use. So that's something. Oh, there's a lot of people walking there. And yeah, so consider joining one of those and be part of the community. Otherwise, if you just like to watch it from time to time, you're more than welcome. I really appreciate your time and your interest, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye bye.